Welcome back to Easy Moto Tim. The Harley Ride Planner has features for finding rides, dealers, and events. We'll look at those features in this video. In the last video, we looked at the Saved Rides screen, and we explored two ways to search for destinations. In this video, we'll look at additional features that are available if you don't have an account or if you're not logged in to your account. Now I'm at the Harley Ride Planner home screen, and you notice I'm not logged in. I want to look at the map by clicking on that. Now you see down here in the status bar we have rides, dealers, and events. And on the map we have balloons. Each of these balloons locates rides, because rides is highlighted. If we click dealers, the dealers will come up. The shield is in the balloon. Now you'll see this popped up here with a row of dealers. This up arrow will give you a full screen of dealer badges. Down arrow puts it down, and X makes it go away. Then we have events, and it shows public events that have been saved. Once again, up arrow, down arrow, I'll do X to click that away. And we can zoom in. There are to where we can see an event that's not multiple events. And for instance, here in Winchester, there's an event, Curves to Cores, Hog Rally. And if we click details, we get details. It's Wednesday, June 19th to Saturday, June 22nd. And the address, you can save the event with a star. You can get directions, which puts you back in route planning mode. Then you can also add it to your calendar. If you click that, you can send it to whichever type of calendar you have. And there's a description of the event. I'll close that out, zoom back out, and we can look at dealers. And let's close this, and let's look at a dealer here. So this is New River Gorge Harley in West Virginia. Look at the details. And there's a phone number in dark blue. It's hard to see, but you can call them. You can get directions there, puts you in planning mode. You can go to their website, click the down arrow, and you'll see their hours of operations. And oh, down here, they've got an event, Breakfast with First Responders. So this is dealer events, Breakfast with First Responders. Let's look at the details. Now, what happened here? We're in Syracuse. Breakfast with First Responders at Performance Harley in Syracuse. All first responders are welcome to come out for coffee and donuts every Tuesday. But it says, sorry, there are no events here. Well, what does that mean? Let's look at the events calendar. And we'll scroll down. And here's the event, Breakfast with First Responders. So let's click on that. And sure enough, it's at the Harley dealer in Syracuse. It's not at New River Gorge. So I'll close that. What's going on here? We'll go back to the dealer. What's going on here is that they pulled the first record out of the database. Breakfast with Responders is the first entry, alphabetical. It has nothing to do with this dealer that we clicked on. It's just the first one in the list of all the events in the country. Now I'm going to close the dealer list and let's look at the rides feature. I need to zoom out to the country again. There we go. And let's look at a particular ride in Pennsylvania. Let's zoom in to Ligonier, Pennsylvania. When we hover over it, we see the ride. Oh, that's a nice loop. We click on it, and it says it's the Laurel Highlands Loop, a ride through the mountains of western Pennsylvania. Let's preview that ride by clicking on Preview. There we go. We're in preview mode. Notice the pencil says Customize. But uh-oh, what's wrong with this ride? There are 4 destinations. How many routes is this going to create? If you answer 3, that's correct, because we have 4 destinations. Let's customize this and fix this route. So I'm going to zoom in on this destination, and when I right-click on it, it only gives me the choice to remove the location. I know that I should be able to change it to a waypoint, so I'm going to nudge it a little, move it there. Now it's turned to a number 3. I right-click, change to waypoint, and now we have 3 destinations in our route. And then I'm going to go down to this one and change it to a waypoint, which it did. Now we have our start and our end and no intermediate waypoints. We'll get one route when we save it. But I'm going to zoom in, and of course we got to put the waypoint on the road. It's pretty far away from it. Got to wait for the map to update. I know that every waypoint in this route is not on the road, and we would need to go to every one of them. My computer is responding kind of slowly, so we got to drag it right on the road, and you need to be zoomed in pretty far. Yeah, we're okay. All right, I won't bore you with fixing the other waypoints, but every one of these waypoints is off in the grass. So you would fix the waypoints, and then you could save the ride, save your copy of the ride, and download it, put it in your GPS, and use it. No, I don't want to save that ride. I want to go back to the screen that has rides, dealers, and events. I want to know if this is a feature that you would use to go find publicly saved rides, or find a dealership, or find a public event. I don't know how useful that everyone would find that.
That concludes this video on finding rides, dealers, and events. Thanks for watching this video. If you like the video, please click the thumbs up, as it really helps us by letting YouTube know that others might like to see this video. You can support the channel by clicking on the Amazon product links in the description. I'll see you in the next video.